to continue with the episode when that just, I can't. Dude, I'm glad it wasn't made as like a joke, because I'm not, I can joke about a lot of things. I love dark humor, you know? It makes dark things lighter, I guess. You know, make a joke out of it, makes it less scary. It's terrible, but I don't know. I don't think you can joke about child rape, you know. I don't think you can joke about that. I mean, I don't think I've ever joked about that before. Like, I made a lot of dark jokes before. I've seen a lot of dark jokes and laughed at it, but it's not because it's funny. It's just because it's funny that the people had the audacity to do it. But I don't think I've ever laughed at those kinds of jokes. Like, I sit there like, what the fuck? I'm not, like, laughing at it. If I ever am, again, I'm just trying to make a dark situation lighter. Or, you know what I mean? I don't know. But, yeah, buddy, Rick's a great grandpa, dude. But me, if I was Rick, I would have, if I knew what happened, I'm going to run up to that motherfucker. I'm going to grab a candle and stick it down his throat and watch him burn. I'm going to grab my laptop and beat him to death with it, or beat him to death. Because you're not just gonna, because the justice system is going to fuck us over, fuck her over, or them over. I'm going to serve justice. I'm gonna do justice the right way. I'm going to kill you. Slowly. That probably still won't be enough, but it's enough for them. It's enough for me. Because what you did is so unforgivable and disgusting, and I want you to suffer. For as long as you made that child suffer. Maybe more longer time. Unfair? I don't care. I just made that up. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, oh my god. Poor Morty. Poor those poor children who had to go through that. I wish you the best, and I'm so sorry. I really am. I mean that. Okay, I need to calm down. I should have watched that episode. I don't know how I'm so sensitive towards it. I've never been sensitive towards it before. I mean, I kind of am, but it's like not on a personal level. It's never happened to me, but it's just like, I'm so sad. I don't know. Again, if I was Rick, I'm going there and I'm beating him up. I'm gonna do it. Ew, cut that out. Wait, you gotta know what to do. Oh my god. That's why a lot of people. Oh, no, I'm not gonna go out topic. I can't. Okay, I'll make it quick. That's why a lot of people don't believe in Lord and Savior, because me, I don't know, I'm not choosing sides, but I get why, because how can he just sit there and let all this terrible stuff happen, especially to the kids? I didn't have it to the community about it. He can't stop the shit. Are you saying that we should stop it? Because we can't really do anything. You know how many child rapists have got away with what they did, and you know, there are people who still love that person? Think about it. There are so many people who have done the worst of the worst crimes, and they got away with it, and they got to go back home to their families, and have a loving, people love them, and have nice food, nice places, even though after what they did to that person, they cannot have that life. They can't, you know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna sit there and have a happy life when you ruin this person's life? Make that make sense. I'm sorry. I'm so upset. I'm so freaking upset. But I'll be fine. And I hope everyone who went through that can be fine too. Because when you're at the stage of your life where you don't know what you're doing, not like I ever knew what I was doing, and I still don't, but I don't know more now. I think you kind of just, I don't know, you have to keep going somehow. But chained you up. They chained him up good. Why is it the only thing I talk about? Because that's just how my neurodivergent brain works. Trust me, I would totally care about the other motherfuckers if I wanted to. But this is not how my brain. It's not what I want. Sorry. I focus on him more. What am I talking about? You probably don't know. You're probably listening to this and be like, what are you talking about? I don't know. What am I talking about? I don't know why that pisses me off. It's not like I'm ever going to be in a situation where it happens. No. If that ever happened to me, I would tell them to shut the fuck up and leave. I'm in their room. I'm leaving. Like, you were planning on breaking up with them. They're fucking, gaslighting you? Being a dick about it. Oh, I don't treat you bad. I treat you good. I mean, you know. And like, I'm glad he stood up for himself. Like, shut up. You're fucking stupid. Good. Do that. Stand up for yourself. He ain't shit. And you deserve someone better. Okay? And then when you break up with them, and they're the ones who start crying over that. Not crying. Not even crying. Just like acting like, like, what the fuck did you just say? Like sad. You gaslighting, manipulative motherfucker. That would never. And it worked because it got back together. They got, like, no, don't. You fucking manipulate him and, like, no, guilt. I don't even think it's gaslighting. It's guilt trip. No, it's not gaslighting. I mean, he did gaslight him still. It's guilt tripping. You guilt tripping motherfucker. You made him feel bad for defending himself. I don't believe you. You're fucking terrible. Oh my god. I don't, wow. Just no. I cannot believe you. I can't believe you. Oh, I'm actually not gonna break up with you because I feel bad for you, and also, yeah. No. He was abusing you. Break up with him. Leave. This is not even you're in his room or wherever you're at. Leave the fucking room, the area that he is in. Because I would not just stand there and cry because we broke up. I would leave. I would, bye, bitch. We're done, and leave. What are you doing? Don't fall for that. Even if he means, like, he's actually upset that you're breaking up with him, shut the fuck up. You're abusing him. He didn't even apologize. You just, like, make him... Actually, that would work. But still, come on. You just, like, fucking made him, like, what, strawberry tea or something, and then just, no. We're not gonna... Dude, you didn't even apologize. No accountability, no nothing, just... What? Oh, this is basically how it went. Oh, we're done. Oh, you're breaking up with me. How dare you? I'm so upset. I'm very sad. Man, fuck you. I'm sad. Okay, well, you're not going to break up with me because I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen because I'm gonna fucking manipulate. I'm gonna make you feel bad and you're not gonna do it. Okay, I will break up with you then. Yay. Shut the fuck up. Anyone does that to hit them. Actually slap them because you know what they're doing. Fuck you. You're in the wrong. You abused him. And you didn't even apologize. You're just like, oh, I'm glad you didn't mean it. Man, fuck you. I didn't mean it. Because you suck. He's better than me because I would have walked away. And just never look back. This world, along with this app, along with the world, is testing my limits. I can excuse, I've always been a fucked up person. I was one of those people, those kids who would watch, like, animation gore videos online. Like, you know, Cupcake HD and Smile HD? Literally any other animation that had gore in it back in, like, the 2010s. Yeah, I would just eat that shit up. Not anymore. I mean, I don't really... Oh, yeah, and Happy Tree Friends. I don't really care about that stuff anymore. I care about different things, and I am a completely different person than who I was before. So... yeah, but back then I was very different. Anyway, point being that, yeah, I can handle a lot of terrible things, a lot of horrible things happening to people, gore-related, you know, blood, all that good stuff, violence, torture, murder, all that stuff. I can handle that, especially if it's animated, it's whatever, but I have my limits. This is one of them. This is a limit. I'm fine with torture, but this is just brutal, man. And I've watched Happy Tree Friends. Oh my god. Dude, I need to fucking listen to that musical. I love musicals. It's like the best part of acting and songs. You put two good things together, it just makes a whole new better thing. Another thing I was gonna say is that I would love to maybe one day play Tomodachi Life 2. I know there's like a different name, I'm just gonna call it that though. But here's the thing, I really do think it's just gonna be like Animal Crossing but with Mii's, and I don't really care for Animal Crossing that much. To be fair, I've never played it. I've only watched the gameplays, but I don't care about it, so I'm probably not gonna ever play it. If it ends up being like that. But I'll see. I don't know. I like the original game more. And it's not even out yet. And I don't know. I don't think it's out yet. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be good though. That's what I'm afraid of. Cybercrime!
I have to censor that, I think. I don't think I could show that. Is the volume up? Okay, it's on. Okay. I think I have to censor this, because I can't show that on YouTube. I long for a child. Okay? But if he's gone, then he's gone, and you can't really do anything about it, right? When someone dies, you can't really do anything about it besides be sad. Wow, I really am a musical junkie. It works so well. I love it. I love everything about it. And I don't think I'll ever if that won't stop, this won't stop. If that won't stop, this won't stop. If that won't stop, technically started now. So it will be for a while, if that's the case. What is something I loved before I'm not into anymore? Gaming videos. Watching gaming videos. I don't watch those anymore. Unless it's a game that, like, is dark. Like, really dark. Then I'll watch, like, a gameplay because I want to see the reactions. But other than that, I don't watch gameplays. So, yeah, that was one thing. That was a long time ago, so it makes sense. I think a lot of the things that I used to love a lot, I don't think I don't like them anymore. I'm not into them, you know?
I don't look down on you. When have I ever... Buddy. Bud. Pal, amigo. Motherfucker. You have been belittling this man for so long. Calling him nicknames that make him feel so small, so unimportant. He was literally like, you used him. He's just like your toy. Of course, he's not completely in the right, but you're not in the right either. You are definitely not in the right in this case. Maybe you don't think so little of him, but you clearly did, and you didn't know. I'm gonna see my life for this idiot, because you are an idiot. Not the sister. I'm sorry, I do not like Stolas at all. But it's so sweet. They have a little family, and then the dad dies. I made it so sad because, I mean, I don't really see a purpose. I guess that's another reason why I killed off her dad, because she doesn't need a dad. And also, I don't really want to have her have a dad. I feel like the pain of her not having a dad is what makes her her in the future. It's like, why is the dad dead? 'Cause he is. They don't need their dad. Obviously, they need him. But if he's gone, then he's gone, and you can't really do anything about it, right? When someone dies, you can't really do anything about it besides be sad. And whoever killed them, or it could be just like themselves, or illness, but whoever killed them, if someone did kill them, you hurt them. You killed them back, okay? Or get justice. But you can't really do anything about death. When someone dies, they die. And all you can do is mourn and be sad and wish they were here. You can't really do anything about it. So as much as I would love for her to have a dad, because you know they would get along. You know she would love for him to be along. I mean, she was the one who took it the hardest out of all of them. But, because she was sad for so long. But she don't need him. Or she don't have him, and she's gonna be okay. Obviously, she's not okay. She's still upset about her dad's death. But, she's gonna be fine. She has her remaining family, her friends, and her partner. She'll be okay. But the thing is, even if the dad was alive, it wouldn't be that different. But I'm gonna be honest, if she just still have her dad, she would get along with him more than with her mom. Or she would get along with her dad more than with her mom. And she wouldn't really be attached to her mom as she is with her dad. So yeah, and things would be a lot different, obviously, because alternate universes, alternate worlds, what could have been and what couldn't have been are different. So there's that. So that's why the dad's dead, because she needs to be miserable. And she needs to find another way to be happy. She'll be fine, I think. Which is really sad, because they were such a happy family. As happy as you can be. And then he dies in a curse. But that is what made her different. R.I.P., but it is what it is. Anyway. I'm telling you all right now, if the new Tomodachi Life is literally, and I mean literally, the same, if it literally is just Animal Crossing but me's, I'm gonna be done with Nintendo forever, and I love their games, but no. I mean, it's hard, and it's unnecessary, and I don't understand it, and it makes me mad a lot, like a lot of mad, but it's such a good game. Their games are so fun, I want to play them. I miss Super Mario, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I just remember I was like thinking of when I saw that song, I was like, I'm gonna get copyrighted for that if I use it. Should I play in the background of this video? It's because, it's a song, I'm still humming it or singing it. And I'm like, I'm not copyrighted. And then I'm just thinking, like, I didn't get copyrighted. Did I get copyrighted for the YouTube poop? Or I'll put a link in the description if you want to watch it. But did I get copyrighted for that one, for adding it at the end? But no, I didn't. But I could have, but I don't know. I need to go check. And I was thinking, I added the Waluigi pinball music at the end of the fucking video. Which, by the way, I am going to make another YTP. I need a lot of storage. And I will get it. I just need a lot of it. Because I have a lot of clips I'm going to be saving. So, and it's probably going to be another gigabyte. Because the next one has to be like 5-6 minutes long. Because I made a pack. or a deal or something like that. Like, this one was 12 minutes. The next one's gonna be like 6 or 5 minutes. And then the last one, the part 3, is gonna be like 3 minutes. Because I want them to be shorter, because this one took like 6 days to make. To be fair, I was focusing on. I wasn't posting much. I was focused on just the YTP. So I need to be focused on this specifically again to do that again. I was making YTP, but the device I was making it on is probably broken forever. Yeah, so it's gone forever, as far as I know. But it was funny. I mean, it's not like I was ever going to finish it, because there were things I had to add in that I didn't want to add in. But I don't know, maybe you'll see it. Maybe I'll remake it. No, this is my favorite video I've ever made. I love YTPs. They're so fucking funny. It's the offensiveness and I don't know, the random shit happening all at once just makes it really funny. The chaoticness, that's what makes it funny. And so this is my favorite video I've ever made. So go watch it, please, because I don't think 100 views is enough. Okay, make this quick. I could talk about, how parents treat kids to the point where they're scared of their parents, or I could talk about how YouTube's being so unfair. But why would I do that? Or ICE, I could talk about ICE and how terrible they are. It's all the bad shit they're doing, but why would I do that? Everyone else is talking about it. Why do I have to talk about it? But fuck them. And Trump. And Jeffrey Epstein, which, by the way, he died in 2019. All the shit that happened for so long, and it was just, that's the craziest thing. We're in 2026. We saw what happened, right? We know what happened. We've heard more. We're learning new things. Trump was involved. I've been knowing. I knew he had something to do with children. And he did. And he did a lot of stuff I can't say, but I knew it was something bad. I knew that he was a fucking predator who had sex with children. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Or any sexual activity with children. I knew it. And no one listened to me. Because I didn't say anything. But everyone else I didn't listen to. That fucking train. I swear. One day I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna stop it. I don't know how. I'm gonna stop it. It'd be really easy to kill yourself there, though. I'm just gonna go in front of it and wait until they stop. Stop making noise! No, why would I do that? That's stupid. What if you jumped on top of it? Would you die? Because I think speed... Okay, no. We're not gonna talk about those things. But it's crazy to think, to know all this shit was happening for so long. I don't know how long, like in the 90s, 80s, maybe far before, we found out in 2019 when he died and all this shit, maybe. Why did it take that long from 2019 to 2026 to find out what he did? I've been knowing since 2024, but I did not know anything about him until then. I think I knew before, but I don't know. I don't think so, because I only heard about this stuff in 2024. Now it's like, what happened and why did it happen? But I know what happened. It's just, why did it happen? And why did it take so long for us to know? Why were you hiding it from everyone? But we've been knowing. And why are you trying to hide it? Jeffrey Epstein is a terrible person. And he's dead now, probably. So, good. But Trump's still here. He's still the president. Everything. It was revealed what he did. He is a criminal who fucked children. Who raped children. And you're letting him be the president? You voted for this fucking son of a bitch? You guys are not any better. I'm telling you right now. I can't. Why did we wait? Why do we have to wait? I mean, we couldn't have found any other way. We couldn't, but still, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy was involved, but I don't think he was, big enough or that he cared enough to, I don't know. There are a lot of celebrities on the Epstein list. Why would you be there? Why are you there? Why did you get involved? Did you get involved? What were you doing? I want to know if you are a predator, if you're not, because if you are, holy fuck. That's how we're going to talk about. I want to talk about something else. And I forgot. This is a whole other thing, but considering I just talked about that whole situation, and now I'm going to talk about this, it feels weird. Okay, so here's your context. No, actually, I can't talk about it. I had to make a separate video, because why did I just go from talking about what Jeffrey and Trump and other people did, and then we just go from this not so serious, disgusting, weird topic? I'll make a separate video. No, we're not doing this. No.
a ghost getting fucked. That's not a thing. You're either in a costume or you're not a fucking... You're either in a costume or you're both ghosts. How the fuck do you fuck a fucking ghost when a ghost can't fucking feel shit and you can't fucking touch the ghost or even go through it? You go through the ghost like it's a fucking paper. It's not real. It's a ghost. My point is, you can't fuck or suck a ghost. How was he able to fuck and suck a ghost? Not possible. Or suck a fuck. How was he able to suck and fuck a ghost? Makes no sense. You can't touch a fucking ghost. See-through, bitch. They see through as shit. You touch them, you feel air. You feel wet stuff on your fingers. Or whatever. You feel clouds, bitch. Not possible. You can't fuck a ghost. It's unrealistic as shit. This is a wet dream that Mr. Boom Boom Six is having right now because fuck this unrealistic shit. You can't fuck a ghost. I beg to differ. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Liar. You liar. You can't fuck a ghost. The day you can is the day I turn to a fucking flying pig. Cause there is no way in Satan's butthole that you can fuck a ghost. You can't even see a ghost. If you could see a ghost, you're probably high. If you could fuck a ghost, you're having a wet dream. Go, no.
Why couldn't they just wear costumes and pretend to be the things that they are and then I don't get this plot. They could have just been in costumes and done the thing. They didn't need to actually be the things they were. Terrible plot. But what do I know about good writing? Props to the rest of it, I guess. I don't get it. I don't get it.